We're back today with another banger. Today's on Kenyon Sadiq, whose name generates from Nigeria, I so do believe, somewhere near Wakanda out there in Africa. But before we do anything on Sadiq, let's go back to Jeremiah Love. Real quick, recapping. We made the last video on Jeremiah Love. My projection, as you can see on this posting note, I think he's going to be the best player in this draft class. But that's only so far, because we haven't seen Kenyon Sadiq yet, okay? Kenyon Sadiq is 6'3", 241 straight meat. Okay, no homo, but hey, if he comes to your favorite team city and you go to the game, leave your girl at the crib. And that's just straight up respect for Kenyon Sadiq and yourself, brother. Leave him at the crib, or leave her at the crib. All right, Daniel Jeremiah has him projected to be the first tight end off the board, a late first-round pick because of his position. But this man put on a certified clinic at the combine. A 4.39 40-yard dash, 43.5-inch vert, 11-foot broad jump. And he is, like I said, projected to be the first guy off the board. Let's compare some of those numbers to other places. He's the same height as Julio Jones, wide receiver, potential Hall of Famer. Same 40 as Jonathan Taylor. We all know when Jonathan Taylor gets an open crease, he is gone. He got to the same top speed as Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs is the definition of speed kills. And Kenyon Sadiq at 6'3", what did I say again? At 6'3", 241, can get to the same speed as Jahmyr Gibbs, who I believe is 5'10", probably about 200. Okay, he's got a higher vert than Vince Carter is known for. The way that he gets up, and that windmill is nasty. And this man, with all these other attributes, jumps higher than Vince Carter. That's what makes him scary. And he has the same broad jump. I don't really care about that one. But the first four are impressive. He is one of the more controversial draft prospects because some people try and say that he's got some drops in Oregon. Or he wasn't even the best tight end on his team, apparently. This is all from Twitter. You know how Twitter is. They could be capping. They could be real. We don't know. But from what I see, this guy is an athlete and he's a freak all at the same time. Okay, well, and I got respect for it, but some of these highlights are elite as well. Like, that is a great catch to me. And there's teams that he's being linked to, the Carolina Panthers being one, the 49ers being another one, the Eagles, some people have mentioned, the Chargers, some people have mentioned. So I think that it's going to be late for Kenyon Sadiq, and I think some people are going to be looking at him as a guy who could come in and play wide receiver. Apparently, he's a beast and a road grader in the run game. And he's a guy that, as a tight end, might be one of the next prospects that people are talking about for a long time. And look at the contact balance. That's not something we really gauge in report cards or anything. But contact balance, boom. I'm going to absorb that. I'm going to be off my feet. Somehow the elbow doesn't hit the ground and I score a touchdown. That is what, like, he's showing some stuff that a lot of people can't do. This is a potential 49ers offense with him, okay? Christian McCaffrey, injury prone. Ricky Pearsall, injury prone. Kittle, I believe he's injured right now. So it's Kenyon Sadiq, man. That's why Kenyon Sadiq is potentially getting drafted by the 49ers if he makes it past 19, my Carolina Panthers, okay? Let's watch a little bit of a highlight tape from something a little more formal here on YouTube from my man at Sports Production. Let me see what you got, Kenyon.
Formations. It's going to be fun to watch.
We're just going to watch a little bit. We obviously watched some of his highlights. More contact balance. Like, it's Montana State. I got it. But that man just got all 6'3", 242 of that man. Get off me. Like, how do you run into me and look at you falling on the ground? I don't really understand how that even happens to that dude, man. He needs to come over here with me. Whoever that is from Montana State. Come chill with me, bro. Okay. I think the scariest thing, and one of my favorite things about this guy, is the fact that he is known as such a good blocker. Because that makes him so much more valuable than just, you know, a slot wide receiver who is small, twitchy, and fast. This guy, he can slip in between the tackle because you think he's going to run your linebacker 15 yards down the field in the run game, and then he slips out. Now he's open, and he uses that 4.39 speed, which is somewhat manufactured. I can just about guarantee you he does not play the 4.39 speed on the field, but if he does, he better be a top 10, top 5 pick, and I'm telling you that right now. At this size, and that actually is important for tight ends, because on plays like this, tight ends, you're not expecting to have like that crazy lateral speed. That's what he uses his big frame and his size for, and then the speed is for seam routes just like that. Or like tight ends are more expected to run north and south. They're not really expected to get, you know, all the twitchy stuff. That's not what you're expecting out of your tight end. So the fact that he has that linear speed, a little bit of swag on the acceleration, take me through there, take me through there. I like it. I like it, Sadiq.
Beautiful drive. Start off just running the ball. Hey guys,
I mean, yeah, I'm getting a certified first round out of this guy, right? I mean, nothing.
Harrison motion. More.
If somebody takes him early, if somebody look, I mean, he does have speed.
It's a first down.
He's just an athlete, you know, that you can put out on the field that can catch. Clearly, makes plays. Can you make? Let's see you make a play in a big game here, brother.
Eyes downfield. Fires.
Oh. Good stuff, Dante Moore. Where did he get open, Sadiq?
From the 35.
Another big game. It's just nice to have athletes that can make, you know, plays on the field sometimes, especially for quarterback like my favorite quarterback, Bryce Young. Having a big target that can move, that is fast, that you can involve in the run game, like this is an all-you-can-eat kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Like you go to the buffet, you get a little bit of this of Kenyon Sadiq, get a little bit of that of Kenyon Sadiq, give me a little bit more out of Kenyon Sadiq. He's just all he could be played everywhere. That's elite.
Dante's looking out to the left the whole time.
I like it. Hey, Sadiq, best of luck to you. Whoever drafts you, Sadiq. I mean, I think they're getting a baller. I think they're getting the best tight end in the class, as everybody already knows, and I think they're getting a freak athlete. I don't really, obviously we're watching highlights, so we're seeing the best parts of him, but I'm not really seeing why people are controversial on this guy. What's wrong with this guy? Why can't he play? What did you see that you don't like about Kenyon Sadiq? If he goes at 19 to the Panthers, I'm more than satisfied. I hope to see you guys again on the next video. Drop a like and a comment and a subscription. Peace.